Yes, GC here, and we're back for winter. Episode 6, The Laws of Gods and Men. So straight off, we got across the narrow sea, we got Stannis and Davos, who shows a pretty crazy political side of himself. You know, getting the money from the Iron Banks, and Stannis is financially having aid now. And then now Stannis is back in the game with his money, and he will go back to Dragonstone. So, interesting part about Davos showing his political side. I think he's been rather timid every time that he showed up, but this time he actually shown that he could do something for Stannis, and Stannis is probably going to appreciate him. And then off we go to Slaver's Bay. Daenerys' dragon is attacking goats and stuff, and she's trying to sort out all these supplicants, and it's like a long list of people, and there's this one dude who talks about his dad being one of the guys crucified, and it seems like she is probably getting too much on her plate, and she probably is going to burn out soon enough. And it's interesting to finally see her talk in whatever the tongue was, but like nonchalantly, because every time she did talk in, I can't remember the language, but she's always screaming or very angry about it, but this time it's just like, And then off we go to Dreadford. Yara Greyjoy shows up and tries to save her brother, but clearly that ain't happening, because Reek is Reek, no longer Theon Greyjoy, and Ramsay is one intense dude. Like, I swear they should cast him for like a Joker role, or some very twisted, insane, but crazy smart villain for a future movie, because he can totally pull it off. And man, for him to get Reek to play Theon Greyjoy is pretty messed up. Anyway, the crazy part of this episode in King's Landing, we got Tywin and Varys finally shows up. I swear, Varys and Littlefinger is the true players of the throne. Like, they are so, like, you have no idea where they're coming from, and it's just nuts. And then pretty much the trial happens, and it's like a gong show, and it's like another side of Jaime that's like pleading for Tyrion's life, and it's just like, whoa, this brother is really showing off his, like, you know, brotherhoodness. And Tywin finally has some like sanity and says this whole plan about sending Tyrion off to the wall, and it's like, finally, this guy finally makes sense. Like, he's gonna listen to reason and not do what he thinks is great for the family, but he's actually gonna save his son. And then obviously that doesn't go to plan, as Shay shows up and she totally screws up Tyrion. Pretty crazy epic response from Tyrion, that he's like putting like just that performance was pretty great. And it was just like, man, yeah, that is true. He is not the monster everyone thinks that he is, and he wishes that he is. Man, that was just rough for sure. Wonder what's gonna happen. Trial by combat, that's gonna be intense. Tyrion, what are you doing? And I guess it's just it's not even the pride thing, it's that he's just been so falsely accused that he can't take it anymore. And it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, why? Like, everyone's like an idiot. We got Grand Maester Pycelle, who's totally like retarded. Cersei is saying whatever, and then Varys, man, that was kind of like hard to take, that Varys would like side with the Lannisters and just accuse them wrongly. Also, we got a shot of Tommen being king-like, so that's interesting. And I can't wait for the next episode. And that's all for winter. Episode 6, Laws of Gods and Men. See ya.